Hey there, I'm here again with another video review. This time I have in front of me is Shao Kahn from MK11, of course. Now, it comes with one accessory, or actually two, display base right there, and a hammer, of course. Now, this is the MK11 Shao Kahn. Of course, looks very different than the one, the MK9 Shao Kahn. I kind of saw this at a GameStop, of course. And, I've already opened this just to do a few poses with him. Of course, I already took some photos of him posing, so you'll see that at the end of the video. So yeah, you have a nice yellow box, of course. You have the hammer image right there on the side, the spine. You have a nice image of Shao Kahn. On the back, you have a nice posability of him holding the hammer, of course. Now, this figure came out the same time as the Liu Kang figure I just reviewed 6 days ago. Now, at the end of my video, you'll see that I took photos with them together, so he's slightly taller than Liu Kang. You can see their feet. Yeah, this came out the same time as as Liu Kang did. Though I'm still waiting for Mcfarlane Toys to do another, more variants and more figures of MK11. So I know that they're already doing New Cybot and Cabal next. So yeah, so that's next in the series. So yeah, now I'm gonna open this up now. Alright, so I got him out of the box, and I'm impressed to say that it's in great condition, that the joints of this figure is like stiff and tight, of course, from Mcfarlane toy company. I like how Mcfarlane Toys made the right choice of owning the Mortal Kombat license, of course. It's because they had Spawn, as a DLC character in MK11, of course. So yeah, you see his helmet right here. Of course, the MK11 one looks, like I said before, different than the MK9 helmet. Now, before I get into the accessories and articulation, I want to have a, size comparison. Him and Liu Kang first. Yeah, like I mentioned before, that he is slightly a bit taller than him, of course. You can see to that. So yeah, he's slightly a bit taller than Liu Kang, of course. I'd say that Shao Kahn is about like 7.5 inches tall. So yeah, there's him and Liu Kang right there. And now for of course, the accessories. Warhammer right here with the MK Dragon logo right there. Both sides. Yeah, spike at the tip of the hammer on top. Got a red strip on the handle. Although it is bendable, I wouldn't really bend it too much because then it might actually kind of break. Yeah, there's another spike tip right there. Yeah, one thing you gotta be careful is that it is kind of sharp on both ends right here. This and that end. And of course, it comes with this display base. So of course, it looks a lot like the same as Liu Kang's display base and everyone else's. Now, just want to get a good look at Shao Kahn here. Like I say, it looks different than MK9. Of course, this is, you know, Shao Kahn from the past. The golden face skull mask right there. It got some spikes on the shoulder pad, or you know, it is also kind of pointy, but it's mostly made out of rubber. Yeah, it's made out of rubber, right? Even on the tips of the helmet right there. But I think what's even more pointy about him, or you know, is his fingernails-ish right here, the tips of his fingers. Now, this you might want to be careful with is his legs right here. They can actually poke you, so you might as well be careful with that. You know, never get this figure. So yeah, you know, rubber right here, he has some sort of tan skin to it right there. Although he has some scaly spikes on his arms right there. Looks kind of accurate from the game itself. I just love how, you know, they really detailed, and Mcfarlane actually took their time, you know, to look over the character and detailing it as well. And the same thing for Liu Kang as well. Now for the here you could actually put the hammer in there, but you gotta really wedge it in there. Yeah, it is kind of difficult to do that. Like I said, it's kind of stiff. Right there, they can hold the handle. Yep, right there. Although you can make him hold it with two hands, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah, last time I did that, when I opened him up, it took a bit of a while to do that. So I'm not going to risk that. You'll see it at the end of my videos, like I said before. You know, the image. So yeah, right there, more hammer. Sometimes you gotta really stretch the handles, I mean the grips on his hand. Here's a display base, of course. You got both peg holes on his feet, right there. Yeah, it stands really good. Yeah, yeah, I don't think his helmet is removable. I do see like red eyes inside the skull. You can see him right there. And yeah, now it's time for the articulation. So yeah, he has a double jointed arms. You know, it's just like all the previous Mcfarlane toys in Mortal Kombat I've reviewed. So yeah, it's that. And arm can go out that much. There. You go around as well. Not too much because it's limited on the shoulder pad right here. So you gotta be careful with the spikes right there. They're kind of sharp because I know this just poked me, you know, on my finger. So yeah, he has a wrist swivel right here. You go up and down with it. Right there. Now it can. Yeah, he has a butterfly joint as well, so that's good. So legs can go out. Kind of about that far. Yeah, that far, legs and the waist swivel. He has two of them, the lower and the upper waist. Now, head 360 movement, double jointed knees as well. Yeah, it's kind of stiff. yeah, slightly do his splits. Like I said, limited on the, some parts that he has on him. So yeah, that's the feet movements to them and the ankle pivot. Yeah, that's good. And that's pretty much it for my review for Shao Kahn. And I would actually definitely recommend getting him. Find him at a cheaper price at GameStop, of course. And same thing with Liu Kang, which I forgot to mention in my previous video with him. That I recommend getting these as well. So if you like my review, like, comment, subscribe for new videos like this, and take care.